Hello guys and welcome to the first match of the CTP, right?
Yeah, CTP.
Season 4. And this match we have HYPEBOYS against Dexterity 1?
Dexterity one.
Oh, sorry.
Wasn't it?
That is how much I know. Yeah, and my name is S, and together with Hacker I will cast this match today.
Yep, that's the plan at least.
Yeah.
And if you're wondering why it's only us two, you can blame Ben.
Always blame Ben, come on.
Always blame Ben, exactly. And I think this is the last warm-up before it's live, so we're pretty much on time as well.
Yes.
So, as I said, two teams, HYPEBOYS and Dexterity 1. Driving, I guess it's only 3 people, so there will be like the teams for the 3v3s are decided, so it only matters who's driving the 1-on-1 and 2v2. Who will be driving is Talkie, Surum, and Underfire for Dexterity, and Bull, Angst, and Shadow for the HYPEBOYS.
And I can't say I know the maps. So you can talk about them.
Well, they're old ELCL maps this time around, so not custom built for this championship, just picked by Max from old map pools across multiple championships, whatever. So they should be known to all of the drivers here at least, which also means that because this is the first race day, they should be more trained than usually in championships. We will see how that pans out though. I do know the maps. Ez should know them as well, but I don't know.
Yeah, I was not going to cast this match, but we blame Ben for that.
Exactly, just blame Ben.
So yeah, I'm sorry for that.
What's the star next to the... Oh, that's what that means, okay. I haven't been on Twitch for a long time, apparently.
Yeah, that is the subscribers.
What did Ben say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's basically his reason for not being here is he's moving. So he has his whole PC disassembled already, so that's why he can't be here. And
we're starting.
Live, exactly. 1-on-1 will be Talkie versus Bull.
I think that will be actually a really interesting match.
Every sub-match should be, because if you check the daddies, basically the top couple of positions is only HYPEBOYS and Dexterity.
True, that is really true.
About this map, I don't think the lines changed very much since it was released like years ago, whenever that was. There is one section though that I used to drift, which is apparently full speed now at the start, and look at Talkie taking the inside line there. First win goes to him. Unless this is the warm-up, but I don't think it is.
No,
So
it doesn't look like it.
41.4. That's a pretty good time. If he keeps that up, Bull has to also drive his PB close to it at least. So yeah, this next turn coming up here, where they jump into it. I used to drift this. I don't know when it changed to being full speed, but apparently that's quicker now.
Maybe Mania Plan 4?
Maybe, yeah. Or I'm just bad.
Yeah, can be that also.
Who knows? This round Bull is even further ahead than last round though, so if he doesn't fuck up the ending again, he should have it. And Talkie touched, that's almost a sure win for him. And he gave up. Yep.
Oh.
Bull wins round 2. What's the rules actually? Is it until 5 in the 1-on-1?
Yeah, I was
Or is
just
it until
thinking
7?
of that.
I'm gonna look it up. Just even Angst doesn't know. 5 points of 7. Okay, it's 7 points of 7. That's what Shadow says.
It's only the 2v2 that are 5, right?
Yeah, I think that 2v2 is until 5 with because there can... What's it called again? There a lot of draws can happen in the 2v2, so that's why there's less points there. Talkie in the lead this time. through half the map. Taking a bit of a wider line here, getting more speed out of it though. I don't know how much that's gonna help on this tight turn. He will stay ahead for now, going to the last turn. Oh, and he got a curb. I don't know what it was, but he touched the curb and lost speed, so Bull will win round 3.
It feels like this match can be long though, because they are really
Yeah.
similar in times.
It might just end up in a 7-6.
Yeah.
Every sub-match, maybe. Do you remember what the first and second 3v3 maps were? Like in which order they're gonna play them? Or I guess they can choose whatever they want. Ah, thought you got another slowdown on curb.
Are you talking
That's
maps with me?
unfortunate. I'm trying to.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have
Yeah,
no
the
idea.
format is 1-on-1 2v2 on the same map, and then 3v3 twice on 2 different maps. And the rules are that the people that do the 1-on-1 cannot do the 2-on-2 as well.
Yes.
Talky complaining there, as can be expected with getting 2 similar bucks right after one another. And also Red Extra answered.
Oh my god, yeah, I see that.
That's a bit late. So going into round 5, it's Talky in the lead. It's as close as basically every other round though. Bull taking a bit more? No, not really. And someone just joined the channel. And someone just left the channel. Okay.
Oh my god.
It's all down to the last turn again, the last full speed. No one getting a slowdown this time. Talky with a slight cut the line, but Bull has the heads up. And that makes it a 4-1? Question mark?
Yes. But yeah.
Yes. 4-1.
Going amazing, right?
There's quite a big lead for Bull already. So let's see if Talky can get at least a couple more points. Do the 3v3 give more points? I have no idea. I should probably
Oh,
know this.
Talky! He left the server?
Wait, are you serious?
Did he rage
What's he
quit?
doing?
What is happening?
I mean, what?
What? Is that a rage quit for what?
It looks like a rage quit, so I guess they just forfeited the 1-on-1.
No way.
They... Oh, I have no idea what just...
Yeah.
What?
I don't know either. This is.
I mean, Shadow says maybe he disconnected, but...
Yeah, but he
left instantly.
Yeah,
I don't think it was a internet connection issue.
Nah, he went into the wall and then he disconnects. So.
God damn. I guess we can give him
Well.
like 2 or 3 minutes or something if he doesn't show up. This match is forfeit.
Yeah.
Or this match at least.
Well, I guess that is a win for
I gotta
HYPEBOYS.
open the rules now. If there's a time limit for forfeits and stuff like that, or reconnects. Ah, first match and already this shit. Great.
It's only the first one we won.
Blah blah blah. Match progression, blah blah. Oh, also to answer the previous question, 1-on-1 and 2v2 give 1 point, and both 3v3s give 2 points.
Oh yeah, so it's more for 3v3.
It's more for the 3v3s, yes.
That's good.
That's good to know. And doesn't say anything about disconnect. Ah, player disconnect. When a player disconnects during a match, the current round is ended and not counted. Did they do that? Because I think Bull still finished. If issues persist for the same player, the player should be substituted by the team to make sure the match can continue. Oh, so it's not a forfeit. Someone else has to play for him.
Oh, someone can actually do that?
I'm gonna tell them that on the server.
Yeah, is Hacker, man. He's an old Canyon player that you haven't seen in years? No. He's playing for the door in this cup.
I mean, Bull is right to ask, did he quit or disconnect?
Yeah, but does it count if he rage quit?
Also, like Shadow said, if Talkie doesn't come back, there are only 2 people. How will they play with 3v3? So he just fucked them up hard.
This is going really good. Hacker, do you want to play?
I think that's against the rules, but only because I'm on another team. Wait, who else is in Dexterity? Who could... Let's see. Okay, so Andre and Surum are here, so if we can grab Voyager or Nico... I have Voyager, my friends. Is he online?
Do we have anyone?
Oh, he is!
Oh?
Yo, yo, yo! Your team needs you. Oh, Talkie rebound, never mind.
Oh, Talkie's here.
I mean, it's this.
Are we continuing this now?
Yeah, I think they're continuing the one-on-one. So, that happened. How much time did that waste? A bit.
Well...
And round 7? Round 7.
Yeah, does it stay...
And Talkie touched.
Does it say 4-1 or 5-1?
Nah, they're just gonna go on with 5-1.
Okay.
And Talkie isn't driving anymore.
Well, I think HYPEBOYS will win this. I'm not sure, but it looks
the
like
one-on-one, yes, it looks like they have a good chance at winning it.
Indeed.
Oh god. Must be fun. Yes, it is actually live again. Talkie just doesn't care, apparently. Now there's lots of discussion about how bad of a bug it was and blah 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 blah. Let's see, does Talkie actually try this round? Well, so far he's still driving and he's actually in front. Now let's see, where were these places where he bugged before? One was, I think, here on the left, on the inside. Stayed away from it this time.
Yeah, this inside.
And then the other one was after the dirt. Oh, Bull actually touched. Would you look at that? Talkie might get a second point. Yeah, he stays clear of the curb now, and there you go. Third point for Talkie, making it 6-2.
It's still match point for Bull though.
It would be very bad if he choked out actually lost.
Yeah,
I don't see that happening though.
The comeback can be real though.
It could be. Round number 9. Is Bull gonna be able to get it this time? Let's see. Neck and neck through the first chicane. Bull is slightly ahead because he had more speed. No touches yet, no slowdowns. Ooh, Bull going close to the curb. Doesn't get a slowdown though. Still.
Oh.
Oh, there goes Talkie with a... Oh. I think he has a tiny bit more speed. Let's see. Bull took the tighter line, and that's gonna be it then.
Hype boys win the 1v1. With 7-2, right?
With 7-2, yes. Now the 2v2, because the one-on-one drivers can't drive that, will then be driven by Andre and Suram for Dexterity and Angst and Shadow for HYPEBOYS.
And which map will it be?
Yeah, it's the same map for the 2v2.
Oh.
Yep.
Yes. Amazing. I knew that.
And Tolki is really in the fetus loot here. That's not helping.
Wait, if it's free, do the total number of rounds count as a decider?
Let me open the rules again. Draw. If the match ended with a draw, the overall score difference is the next deciding factor. So, overall score means the one-on-one ended 7-2, so it's 7 for HYPEBOYS and 2 for Dexterity. So all of those points from the sub-matches get added together, and whoever has more wins there.
Oh.
If that's also the same, the small sub-match points of the direct match will decide. What?
Well, Tolkien left the server again?
What? Are you... Jesus!
Okay, not... They will not be able to play the 3v3 if we don't have a player here.
Let's see, did Voy answer maybe? No, damn.
Well, we have a 2v2. He can't play that, so you have... They have some time to find a player.
Yeah. To get back to the points, so basically, like, first of all, it's the sub-match points. If it's 3-3 there, it's the points within the sub-matches. If that's the draw, it's the points within the 1-on-1 and 2v2 sub-matches added. And if that's the draw, it's the points within the 3v3 matches
Yeah,
added.
Voyager is just joining, so... They will have a third player.
Fuck Talkie. We don't need him anymore. But seriously, you can't do that in an ESL match. That's just... You don't do that.
No, you shouldn't, though.
Voy here to save the day. Good on him. Did they say how many warm-ups they're gonna do?
I haven't seen anything about that yet.
Yeah, me neither.
But I don't think they're live at the moment.
No.
That is how much I know at the
I
moment.
don't think so. I mean, it could be, but...
Yeah, exactly, could be, but... I hope not.
Let's see, judging by the daddies, it might be a lot of draws. Because Andra has first daddy, and then... who's priming again? I'm blind. There, Angst and Shadow. Actually, I don't see a daddy by oh, I'm blind, yeah. Okay, so Andra has first daddy, and then after him there's Shadow and Angst, and then after those it's Suram, so... If they all drive their PBs, it's gonna be a lot of draws.
Yeah, indeed. I guess it's live after this?
Let's see. I think Angst is about to restart.
Yeah.
Yep, after this round it's live, okay. So the first one ended 7-2 for HYPEBOYS. How do you think this one will end?
I have no idea. I feel like after last match, or the one we won, everything can happen. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what to think anymore.
I'm gonna say 5-4, but I have no idea who wins.
Yeah, exactly. It will be really, really close. Or it should be really close if if they do like the training.
And there we are live. Let's see them. No change in lineup there. They could have put Voy in, they didn't. Everyone's doing the full sweep and then drift thing. It is a sand twist right now, but it's a very close one, so nothing too decisive yet. Oh, that's interesting. So there's 2 going tight and 2 going wide. Let's see if this trend continues.
But I would say they have pretty much the same speed.
There is a top 3 and then Surum in the back though, so let's see. It's gonna be a draw.
Yeah.
The first one of maybe many. It looks about, or the last round looked about what you expect from the daddies. It's
Exactly.
Andre close to Shadow and Engs, and then Surum a tiny bit behind. This time it's a double high. Never mind. It was a double high boys lead, but now Surum is actually just a sliver in first. But again, with this map, everyone driving almost the same line, it's really hard to tell who's gonna win because like it changes in every turn who's in lead basically.
Yeah.
And it looks like it might be another draw again. Ah, yep. And Surum drove a... Is that a PB? No, it's not a PB. It's just a new local, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this one can take a while.
Yeah. Might want to get some coffee. You're not gonna miss the whole match if you leave now.
If you want a break, you can take it now.
Now is the time. I think this is mostly going to depend on someone's fuck up. So if one of the drivers fucks up, that team might lose the round.
Yeah, exactly.
Other than that, I don't know. I mean, the current position indicates a draw again, so...
Yeah, indeed. And yes, it's a 5-point limit. And that is because it's so many draws, right?
Yeah. Oh, Surum actually... Never mind, he's
Nope.
stuck in the middle. Engs might have a tad more speed. Not enough, it's another draw.
Oh, yeah. But the driving really consistent.
Yeah. I don't think we can see previous round times on this plugin, but I'm guessing they're all doing below 41.6 or 7 consistently.
Yes.
That's what it looks like, at least.
Yeah, I think this is 2 of the most trained teams for this CTP.
Yep. And first match is just between those 2. Oh, it's actually a 2-person lead for HYPEBOYS right now. And so if it stays that way, that's going to be the first not draw. And maybe no, I don't think Andra has enough speed to get in front here, so that's a point for HYPEBOYS.
I'm sorry,
And
Asia.
Engs actually
I said
driving a-
teams.
True, you did. Unless Asia is in a team and we missed it.
Yeah. Then I'm sorry, Asia.
One point down, 4 or 5 to go.
5 to go?
Well, I mean,
4
for
to go?
Dexterity, it takes 5 to go. This
Four.
one is a
Well,
bit
yeah.
closer. It's still a, or it was a slight double lead for HYPEBOYS, still is, very minor. Andre getting in there. Might have enough speed to actually stay in first, which would make this a draw, let's see. Last right-hander, Engs is in front. Andre with the title line, nope, it's a point for HYPEBOYS.
That was a really close one. Everyone is under 41.5. That is
Everyone
6
starting
times.
better than my PB consistently.
Yeah,
I feel
that is pretty sick.
They're basically doing top 20 daddies each round.
Yes. Will we see that from you tomorrow?
Nope. Actually, the top 3 did run top 10 daddies even in that last round.
Oh. That's nice. Lars.
It's a small sandwich again, although Serum can sneak by
Oh.
Anx here.
Oh, Shadow!
With the slowdown. I don't know what happened there. But it's a W for Dexterity right now, so that's gonna be a point for them. Bringing it to 2-1.
Making it interesting.
So it started with 2 draws, but none since then. 3 point slaps, the last 3.
But they also start to drive faster and faster.
Oh, I think Anx touched this time at the start. Yeah, he's like... he's
Oh,
not
he
far
did?
behind, but it's a 0.4, almost half a second gap. So unless Shadow can get first, this should be another point for Dexterity. Oh, aggressive line from Shadow. Not enough speed though to get in first. So it's gonna be a 2-2.
Yeah.
And Serum actually managed to sneak ahead of Shadow on the very last bit.
Yeah, it looks like Shadow gonna be second, but that was not the case.
2-2, 3 points to go for each team.
Is it tennis mode?
I think the 3v3s are, but not the 2v2.
Okay.
Tab out, open rules, search for tennis.
Should we read those before next time?
The whole rule list? No. We should know beforehand what the rules are, though.
Yeah, exactly. You should.
So yeah, the 3-on-3 matches are tennis mode, so it has to be one with a 2-point gap. So even if it's
Okay.
until 7, if it's 6-6, one team has to get 8 points to win.
Oh, looks like Serum got oh yeah, he touched in the last corner.
And Andre got overtaken by Shadow on the very last turn, so it's a point for HYPEBOYS.
No. Oh, I what is a blue team win? I'm like,
Oh
what?
no, that's from last round.
Yeah, because really confused there.
Yeah, I got a bit confused as well. Oh,
Oh, Ang's got
Andre is
the
actually-
lead.
yeah, and Andre actually drifted the first full speed turn there. I don't know why. Looked like he went a bit too wide to get the full speed, so that's maybe it. And Angs is in the lead, so if Serum can't catch up, that might be another point for HYPEBOYS.
The Serum is really close to Shadow. And
He does need to overtake both for it to be worth anything,
true.
and it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Yeah, that's another point for HYPEBOYS, so it's 4-2 for them.
Which means 4-2?
4-2. 1 point away from the victory for, or the sub-match victory for HYPEBOYS. Now this time everyone is full speeding it. Very close again, Serum slightly in the back, but we can't really call it that because he just overtook Shadow from there. For the moment it's a sandwich, so it would mean a draw, but let's see this turn. Andre in the lead, Serum in third, if I see this right, getting overtaken by Shadow.
Yep.
And Anx might get
Oh.
Andre, which would mean the win. Oh, it's another
Nah.
draw. Serum managed to overtake Shadow as well. And we see 2 PBs there, if I'm not wrong. Anx and Serum.
Yes. 41.3 and 41.4.
Both really good times.
Indeed.
Ang's going a bit wide in the left-hander here. Didn't lose him anything though, because he's still in first. Ooh, no, another wide turn. Serum is in the back again, so Andre has to fight for first, basically.
Oh.
Oh, and Serum actually touched.
Yeah, did he touch or not? I couldn't
He
really
didn't
see.
slow down, but it looked like he touched.
Oh.
Oh, there he touched. Okay, so Andre gonna be first? Yes, he is. So it's another draw.
That is good though, 241.3.
Indeed. I mean, it's still 1.5 of his PB, which seems to be the world record right now. That doesn't mean it's a bad time at all.
But it's nice that they can actually do that in rounds.
Yes. Good start from everyone. Might just be the closest yet. Shadow taking a small lead though.
And Angst is 4th.
Angst currently in last, but right behind Serum. Serum. Oh, Shadow touching, falling back, so this might be, or this will be a round for Dexterity then. Oh, never mind, Andre touched. Is it going to be enough? No, not a draw. Dexterity gets the round, making it 4-3, I think?
Yes.
And this is the fourth match point round for HYPEBOYS. They didn't manage to grab it yet. Again, good start from everyone. Going into this right-hander. Andre with a bit more speed than the rest, I think, but also going a wider line, so didn't really help him. Lynx is still in the lead, entering the dirt and last turn. Andre right behind him.
Oh, this will be a close one.
Oh, it might be a draw if they manage. Oh. Yes, it's a draw.
Oh my god.
That's the, I think, 5th one. Oh no, I stopped counting.
Yeah, same.
That does mean, though, it's the 6th match point round for HYPEBOYS. That's a lot of tries to win this.
And indeed, maybe they are so close every round.
Yeah.
So that's pretty sick.
It was a double lead for HYPEBOYS, but Andres snuck in there and is actually taking over in this turn now. Going a bit wide, so losing the lead again. This is just changing constantly. Ooh, Angst going wide. What happened there?
Oh no,
Angst and Surium both getting the bump, but Angst losing more out of it, which means this is a round for Dexterity.
So it's 4-4?
It is 4-4, yes.
So this will be interesting. So it will be like you said, it's gonna be 5-4.
Yeah, and I still don't know for whom.
Yeah, exactly.
Could be anyone. That's a more spread out start, but after that turn they're all very equal. So just a speed difference it looks like. Serum in first right now, with Andrew being in last. So if Serum can keep this, it's another draw, but it's not looking
Andre.
good. Andrew getting a slowdown, Serum losing first place. Can he get it back in the last turn? Gets the best line? Yes, it's a draw.
I don't know what to think of. This is so close.
How many rounds have we done now?
Yeah,
Too many?
I didn't count them.
Everyone getting through the chicane, Serum going a bit wide.
But I would say maybe you want them to get the points so they get one point each for the 3v3.
Would be fun to see a draw on the first match, but I mean, can happen with these two teams, definitely.
Indeed.
Although, let's see here, I think this is gonna be a point for HYPEBOYS.
Nope.
Oh, it's a draw, are you serious? Angst touched the last inside bump, I think. I think that's what happened there.
So close. Yeah, look, Ring, you can take a break.
Oh no. So it's gonna be another draw, and the sub-match is not over yet.
Nope. I hope we will see this tomorrow. Door. I guess Smurfin.
Lots of draws, maybe, but not because everyone is the same speed. I have to say that Angst seems to be the best at the first half of the map.
Yeah.
Almost constantly ahead there. And right now, he is still ahead, although he did lose in that turn, so now it's Andre in the lead. Ooh, okay, so Andre is in first. If Surin can grab... Oh, it looks... No! Yes, that's it. Dexterity win the 2v2.
So now they have the same points going into the 3v3.
Yep. Overall, both have 1 point now. So it could actually end up in a draw in the end. End up in the end. Good English.
But now they're changing map, right?
Yes, now they're changing map.
And that will be...
This was Kryptonite, so it's gonna be Strange Way, which is this one, or Oblivion. I guess it doesn't matter which one they do first.
Yeah, I guess they need to do both, either way.
Yeah, they do. Looks like they're doing Strange Way first. Also, I don't know when this changed, but this small bit after the jump here, as you can see, everyone is full speeding it, and I always thought it was drift. So,
but they actually thought it was a full speed last time, no?
Yeah, it might just been that, but I don't remember that. It surprised me when I saw people do it like this week.
Oh yeah. I felt like they did it last time, but yeah. KSB something I forgot.
And it is going to be 2 warm-ups and then live.
Is Voyager trained?
Is he ever?
Yeah, that is true. That's true.
He's one of those people who just shows up and drags the times.
Yes. But here looks like the HYPEBOYS have the daddies.
Yeah, they do have the daddy advantage, definitely. I mean, it is, I think, round steadies, so should Dexterity have trained in time attack, we won't see their best times, I guess.
Oh yeah.
But at least judging from these, HYPEBOYS have the advantage on this map.
At the moment, is that free referee? Evo?
I think he meant 1-1 as in both have a point.
Oh,
because
yeah, yeah. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit sick. I can't really think that fast at the moment. But yeah, it go good. It's the last warm-up, right?
It should be. This map is harder than the last one, so the lines shouldn't be as close, but we'll see in the live match. A couple new locals from Surum and Voy, but I don't think they drove on the server yet, so that might be why. And we should be live. Good luck, have fun, and let's start the first 3v3.
Whoop whoop.
So how do you think this is gonna end?
Yeah, it's hard to predict.
A 7-2 and a 5-4.
If you just look at the times, HYPEBOYS seems to be able to take it.
They should be, if they drive as consistent as
Yeah,
those
exactly.
rounds,
But
I'm gonna say it's gonna end in 7-5 for HYPEBOYS.
oh yeah, it need to be 2 points more. I'm like,
Yeah, it needs to be.
Okay.
More.
It's hard to say.
It's only because of the Voyager handicap with him not having trained, apparently.
Oh yeah, true.
If he was trained, I might go the other way around, but I'll give HYPEBOYS the advantage like this.
Voyager at the moment is pretty behind, I would say.
Yeah. And I think that's a point for red. HYPEBOYS, is it?
Should be.
Yes. Points limit is wrong, Bull says. I didn't pay attention. Did you pay attention?
No, no. I think
Oh,
your
yeah,
point
the
limits are
limit is still
5. Yeah.
Yeah. That is a problem. I hope they can change that during the match.
I think they
If
need to
not,
take
they
a
might have
break
to restart.
because
Yeah.
I think it's Angs or Bull that need to fix it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you need to restart the map for it to actually change. It also seems like Voyager having a hard time.
Yeah. He is basically as far behind as he was last round, but that just shows that the others are, well, either trained at all or better trained.
Yeah.
This might... I think this is a blue point, though. So if Andrew gets first, Surim third...
Oh yeah, it actually
it's a blue
is.
point.
Yeah, we'll see if they actually change the point limit though.
I mean, they could just drive until 5 and then restart the map and add this points.
Yeah,
up in
true.
there. That's, like, not a good solution, though.
Oh, what happened with Angs? That looked really weird because it didn't look like a touch, but he just slowed down in some weird
Maybe
way.
he stepped off or stopped accelerating to not hit the wall.
Yeah, I don't know, he just looked weird.
And I think it's another blue point? Yeah,
Yep.
it's another blue point. And Voyager enters the Daddies. Well, in 40th place, but at least he has a daddy now.
His turn now.
57.8. That's a pretty good time. And the points limit is now 15, so we should be fine.
Okay.
Void taking an interesting
Oh,
line there.
Bull!
Bull touching the wall.
Way too, yeah, way too wide line there.
So this round Bull is gonna be in last instead of Boy. Meaning Inks and Shadow have to get first and second or first and third.
Yep. Oh! Shadow.
That's not looking good. Shadow touching as well, falling behind Voyager. So this round is basically a radio point for Dexterity, unless one of them crashes the last turn.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they will.
Nope, and that's another blue point. So Dexterity leading 3-1 now.
Indeed.
And Boy being happy he didn't came last.
There's always something.
Oh, this time
That
it's
was so
Void
close.
touching at the start. Although he was in last before, so it's not going to make a huge difference for them.
Oh, Shadow just went.
He full stopped next to the
Yeah,
checkpoint.
I
How
don't
did-
know.
what?
No, he he went in the wall and then fly back to the checkpoint.
Interesting. Maybe he like got a small leg spike or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know what's happened.
But with Tim and last now it's the same as before. Angst and Bull have to get first and second or first and third.
Axel Bull
They
is
are in first and
yeah.
second right
Oh!
now. Never mind. As I say that, Bull touches the inside wall and falls in fourth.
That is the weird part. From on my screen, doesn't look like they touch anything, but they stop.
And that's a 4th point for Dexterity.
Yeah.
This is not going like I expected it to.
True, and I didn't thought we're gonna see that many crashes from HYPEBOYS.
From anyone, really.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you can expect this amount of crashes from our match tomorrow, but here... Bull touching the
Oh.
inside, so
Bull,
right next to Voy, but still in last.
it doesn't seem like that is the favorite place of Bull because he always.
Well, if I'm honest, I also like this map the least because I'm not consistent at it.
Oh yeah.
Bull, yeah, Bull can actually overtake Voyager there, so he's back in second last. I don't know what that means for the points. It should mean Andrew and Serum have to get first and second or first and third, so...
And it
So
seems
then
like
we're
they will.
Yeah, they're in first and second right now, so it looks good.
Ooh.
Yep, that's it.
Yep.
It's 5-1 for Dexterity.
Here's a
Wow.
really big gap though. 5-1. HYPEBOYS need to get at least one more point. I feel like.
If it's going to go like I promised or expected, HYPEBOYS have to bounce in a row now, which seems unlikely to be honest.
Yeah, true.
Did anyone touch at the start there?
Oh, Bull.
Again.
Yeah, he.
Same chicane.
That corner is not anything. Oh, what happened with Marius? Serum, sorry.
It did slow down a little bit, lost the connection to the lead. And was just ahead of Bull.
So at the moment, both Shadow and Angst are in the front.
Oh, Bull hit the corner of the wall and just like far back in last now.
Oh, but Angst and
But-
Shadow is in first
Exactly.
and second, so it looks like
So
they can actually
doesn't
get a point here.
matter. And
Yeah.
they do. That is a red point for
So Bull
HYPEBOYS.
just need to finish.
And there
Yeah.
he goes. 1 minute 03.9. Good time. Maybe it is time for a comeback now. We'll see.
Yeah, Bull should stop Crash. Ing.
Doesn't look like he's too comfortable with the full speed start yet.
Nope. Then maybe it wasn't the full speed last time.
Well, according to what Ager said, it was full speed before. It's just harder to do now.
Oh yeah.
I think no touches there this time.
Well, looks good.
The front pack, except for Voyager, is still very close together.
Oh,
Oh, and
Bull.
what happened to Bull again? Small wall touch. And Void taking a very weird line. I guess he had to save it.
Oh, what? Angst?
Angst as well getting a wall
They-
touch, or at least a slowdown, falling
It
back.
looks like he stopped driving. Shadow
What
is
this
still
means,
first.
though- Yeah, and with Voyager still last, one of the Dexterity have to overtake Shadow, which
Oh.
is not gonna happen, so...
Is that
I'm
a
not
point
sure what this
for
is.
red?
It's 5 point, it's a point for red.
So 5-3.
5-3 indeed.
Can it be a comeback here? Or are they just lucky?
We'll see if they continue to do this.
Oh.
Oh, who was... I have no idea who that was.
Angs.
That was... Angs, actually, in last now.
Yeah. The score is 1-1.
Yep, both won right now.
And at the moment it's 5-3
For Dexterity in the submatch.
Yeah.
Okay, so with Angs last, Bull and Shadow have to get first and second and first, or first and third again.
Yeah.
Which it's not like, that doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Andrew in first, I don't think he's gonna give that up. Last turn, let's have a look. And he stays in first.
Point for blue.
Is that enough? That's 10 points and 11. Nope. Blue gets a point. So it's gonna be 6-3.
So match point.
Match point for Dexterity. Everyone doing the chicane this time. No wall touches on the left or right. Very close still. Everyone full speeding, everyone drifting. Still no mistakes, although Bull is a tiny bit behind, but that could just be one bad corner. Oh, Suram took that one a bit worse.
Yeah.
Now in second fast. Looks like a point for HYPEBOYS right now. And it is
So 6-5?
6-4.
4?
6-4.
So there's still a match point.
It's still a match point. Let's see, first chicane.
Looks
No
good.
issues here.
Looks good.
Second chicane, also good. Boys, actually, it's still pretty close this time around.
Yeah.
Everyone getting this turn good? Question. Oh, Suram going wide again, like last lap, losing a couple of positions because of it. So it's Shadow in the lead, and then a huge bulk of people behind him. Andre has to overtake Shadow to have a chance here. Will he do it? No. Very close though.
That was a really close one.
So it's gonna be 6-5.
Yeah, so
Meaning,
no match
if
point.
Red gets, if Red gets another point, or HYPEBOYS, Red team, it's gonna be tennis mode.
Oh no, wait. They can still win. Yeah. I'm thinking not at all.
As the round before that, Boy is still on last, but he's getting closer each time, so he seems to be learning quickly,
Serum.
or relearning. Ooh, Andre getting a bad line there,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's almost a triple lead for
Oh,
never
oh,
mind.
oh.
Who was that?
Anks.
That was Anks. So
Can
it's a high
Bull-
boy on last.
Oh,
Oh, and
Shadow.
it's Shadow as well who touched something. That's not good at all. And Bull as well, so it's a triple lead for Dexterity. That should give them the win on this map.
That would be, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
GG.
3 mistakes, 1 each by the HYPEBOYS, gives Dexterity the win on the first 3v3.
So now they need to win the next map.
So we might be seeing an initial draw at least.
Yeah.
Overall points are now 3-1 for Dexterity.
Yeah.
And there's 2 more points to get. And is that Talkie?
I think so.
Yeah, it is. And the last map will be Oblivion.
Oh yeah,
By,
this map I
apparently,
remember.
a Dexterity member. I don't know who Dexterity mid is though.
Not really sure either.
And it's again 2 warm-ups in
If
the-
HYPEBOYS win this one, it will be a draw.
Let's see what happens at the draw again.
Did you just read that, about that?
Yeah, but I forgot it already.
I think.
So, overall score difference is the next deciding factor. So it was 7-2, and then 5-4, and then 7-5.
Mm-hmm.
So it depends on how high they win the next one.
Oh.
Actually, hold on. 11-7, and then it's 16-12. So yeah, if they win the next one, they win. Because they can't win with... Fuck, I can't do math anymore.
Oh wait,
Never mind. Let's
you
just see
will
what
say
happens.
when the match ended 3-3 in a playoff match, you will play another round of 3-3 on the 1 or 2 map set?
Nope. The rules just say if it's a 3v, if it's a draw after the sub matches, you add all the sub match points. If it's then a draw, you add all the.
Oh yeah, that is a
1-on-1, 2v2
playoff
sub
match
match points and so on.
though.
Well, this isn't.
Yeah, yeah, I was just...
And the rules for the playoffs aren't out yet?
Yeah, they shouldn't be, or
yeah,
are they?
try in the playoffs. When your match
Oh.
ends in a 3v3 in a playoff match, you will play another 3v3 on the 1-on-1.
Guys,
2v2.
but we are not
So
a
it's
playoff
not-
yet, guys.
Yeah, it's not the playoffs yet. But if it were the playoffs, they would have to do a tiebreaker.
Yes, that would be totally right. I don't really know what what do we say this is?
Group stage?
Group exactly. For real, my brain is not working. I'm so sorry, guys.
It's all good.
Yes, this is group stage, and playoff will be after all the group matches.
So in 5 weeks?
It should be 5 or 6 weeks. I don't know if
Yeah.
they will have a week of training between that, or like sometimes they take a break for a week between group stage and playoff, but we don't know about that yet.
Yep, no idea.
And
And I
yeah.
also don't remember how it was the last time, so
Yeah, exactly.
ask someone who doesn't have a shit brain. And I think, yeah, they did 2 warm-ups. Suram doesn't know who's playing for Dexterity. Okay.
And
That's
here
about
they
as
changed the
prepared as we
start
are.
though. Did you see that?
Yeah, the start has changed. There's no more gates there. You can
Yeah.
drive against. Which I think I like, because I hated those.
True, that was... Yeah. I could never do it right.
If I had to guess, I'd say Suram, Voy, and Andre are gonna do this 3v3 as well. But
Yeah, it looks like it.
we will see.
It also looks like Voyager is not that trained on this one either.
Well, he wasn't on the last one, but they still won, so...
True.
And I think this is an easier map than the previous one, so you should be able to
True.
improve
And
even more quickly.
I remember they had a lot of crashes in the dirt part on this map last time.
Oh, the very last part?
No, the part in the middle with the trees.
The what now? Apparently I don't pay enough. There's a tree part in the what?
Yeah, it's a small like wood road. What do you call it?
I guess we'll see in
Forest
the first
road?
lap here.
I don't know what.
And it's actually Voyager sitting out, so it's Talkie, Andre, and Suram driving this.
Oh.
Huh. So I guess Zenop also gets his wish of no more spectating Voy.
Yeah.
Indirectly, but yeah. And according to the daddies, Dexterity has the advantage here, but we know how that played out in the last map, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go in with no expectation this time. Did you mean that small dirt part there?
No.
I'm really confused about the dirt part now. Oh, did someone? I think someone touched. Who was it?
Here, this part. I remember it was many that had some problems there.
Yes. Oh, also Andrew Fry's in the back by how much is it? Half a second? Almost, yeah.
Ooh, bull.
Bull touched though, but it's still a double lead for HYPEBOYS, which is going to be enough. And they carry it into the finish.
Yep.
First round goes to HYPEBOYS.
Yeah, it seems like everyone get the same amount of speed now in the start.
I don't know, it was pretty spread out in my opinion. Although, I mean, it's just a car length difference. But
yeah, but I would say it was more spread out last.
Maps. Yeah, true, it's less spread out than the previous version of the map, yeah. It's also a triple lead Dexterity right now. Let's see if they can keep that. Going into the tunnel, everyone doing an ollie drift. No one is actually carrying the drift through the whole part. That's interesting. Ooh, Andre almost having trouble keeping his car in check there, losing first position and going to last. But he's not far back yet. Everyone doing the full speed. Oh, someone touched Talkie.
Oh,
Bull! He completely 360'd.
Oh, Shadow!
Someone missed the finish?
What? Shadow missed the finish! What happened?
Then.
I saw him flying.
Wow. I mean, that's one way to throw around, I guess.
What happened?
So it's 1-1 now.
I expect Bull and see him spin around and then Shadow flying in the background. That was weird.
Also, Ben says he's sorry he forgot. That's up to you to accept that apology or not.
Gonna think about it.
It's a bit closer this time.
Yeah.
No more double lead or triple lead for anyone. He's on last right now. It's Talkie actually. How much is he behind? Like, yeah, more than a second actually. So it must have touched somewhere. Meaning, if Talkie is in last, we need Andre and Suram to do first and second or first and third. And right now they are in first and third. So last turn full speed, no touches.
But don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh no, Suram!
Suram missed.
He missed the finish.
That end is really risky.
Wow. It shouldn't be this difficult.
It looks really difficult.
It looks really fast when you're spectating.
I don't know if they are just driving this faster than most people do, or...
And that's driving full risk, apparently.
Yes.
And with that, HYPEBOYS is leading 2-1. Let's see here. Close group again. Oh, did someone flip there?
It should be Angst then?
It doesn't look like it. Angst is a bit behind. He
but yeah, I
jumped for a bit, yeah.
I don't think he flipped, but...
No. So this time we have Angst half a second behind instead of Talkie a second behind. Meaning, Angst and last we need Shadow and Bull to get first and second or first and third.
Yep.
They do have two people to fight against here though, with Suram and Andre actually being ahead of both.
But you never know what's gonna happen in the end.
Let's see. Oh!
Okay. They made it though.
Bull flipped, but still made it to the finish.
Huxley, the point is at the moment exactly set up.
Overall, it's 3-1 Dexter. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And on this sub-match, it's 2-2 both. see, no mistakes until here. Talkie going a bit wide. That looked intentional though, but he will lose a bit of speed because of it.
Oh, who
did
was that?
Angst touched there? Yeah, Angst is touched and is in last again. Roughly, yeah, a bit more than half a second. So same situation as last lap.
Yeah, but this time Shadow and Bull are... Oh?
It's actually looking a bit worse, to be honest. Bull's farther behind than he was before. Shadow is going to go first into the last turn, though.
Yeah, well,
Bull
Andre!
might overtake Sue. What's going on?
What? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet.
If Angst finishes... Wait, where's Angst?
Yeah,
Oh no, okay,
no.
he did it. Whew.
Oh.
Apparently went past the finish, but went back around. So that's a point for HYPEBOYS.
The ending is... Yeah. Everything can happen.
Andre looking like he got the worst start of the bunch this time. Although he's still not off the group. Talkie going for a white line again, losing a position to last now. Double lead for HYPEBOYS, Bull and Shadow. Where's Angst? Right behind them, so looks like
Oh,
a good
Serum
round for HYPEBOYS
touched.
right now. Serum touch? Oh yeah,
Oh,
Serum's
Bull! He actually made it. It sounded like... Or sounded. It looked like he was going into the wall there, but he didn't.
This is a pretty
Oh,
sure
will
round
Andre...
for HYPEBOYS though.
Oh,
Yes.
it
First
looked like
start in
Andre
fourth,
gonna
definitely
overtake
not.
Shadow there, but...
Oh, it was very close. 0.006 of a second difference on it.
Yeah, exactly. It was... really close.
Why are we not specking
Yeah, we
wider?
should.
We would if we could.
Exactly. Blame Ben for that.
Just blame them for everything. This is round number 7.
Oh! Yes. I think...
And Andre going for very wide land there, which seems to pay off. He went from last to almost first now. And he is first, wow. I might have to copy that line. It did look very risky though, with him going over the edge.
Do. Oh! Oh, two!
Wow, that looked like 2 crashes
Yeah,
for...
Andre and Tolki is gone.
Oh, Talkie is just straight up led last.
Yep.
5, 6, 7, whatever seconds behind.
So I would say it's a win for HYPEBOYS.
Yep, even if Serum can get first, it's not going to give him enough points to carry his team.
Nope.
Not with them being last and second last. And that means it's 5-2 going into round 8. As Eng says in chat, they only need 2 more points to win, but then again, they were ahead in the 2v2 as well. No, which was it? I think they were ahead in the 2v2 as well and lost it.
I forget things.
Oh, did someone touch there? Yeah, Bull touched. Bull is in last with almost a second behind. Oh, Surum jumped there. That's going to lose him a lot of time as well. So we have Surum and Bull fighting for last place, although Bull is still behind him by a couple car lengths. And the fight in the front.
Yeah.
Looks like Andre versus Angst for first and Talkie versus Shadow for third. Going into the last turn, it's going to be Andrew... Oh, what happened to Talkie?
Yeah, what?
Oh, he just lost a bit of speed, but nothing much. Is this going to... It's...
Oh, it looks like someone flew over the finish again, but nope.
Yeah, he went through the finish and then went up.
Yeah,
it's a point for Dexterity, I think, is it? Yes.
Yep.
So it's going to be 5-4.
4.
4-3. 5-3. Yes. So round number 9. No match points yet, although if HYPEBOYS win this one, they start doing match points. Oh, and Talkie touched the inside there. He's going to be last with maybe a second behind. Meaning, Andrew and Suram, podium positions. Andrew in first, followed by everyone else except for Talkie, basically.
Yep.
Oh, I think... Oh, maybe it was a bit leggy
Those
for me.
lines look
no!
so risky.
Flew off. Angs flew off.
Oh no,
from
he
this
did?
Far behind, yes.
Oh, I missed that.
He died at the trees, basically. But...
Oh,
and
Andre missed the finish!
No!
No!
And he rolled over!
Oh.
Oh god, I don't think he can get back to the finish before Angs does. I don't know if it
Oh.
matters either. It doesn't. Red team gets a point, which means it's match points for them from now on.
Damn. That's a really close one.
Hank's getting a weird start here. Everyone else decent as always. Let's see if Andre goes for the white line in the next left turn again. He does actually. And it is going to be enough to get past Bull as well, so...
Respawn is not allowed, right?
I will check the rules.
I think not?
Respawn is enabled.
Yep.
It is allowed, apparently.
Wait, is this allowed?
It is allowed. You can respawn.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Do they know that?
I don't know. I
Because
guess
normally,
it would have been faster for Andrew to respawn then.
yeah, and Shadow flew and he didn't, so...
I'm just gonna ask.
And
Also,
it's
that was a
6-4.
point for blue. Oh, yeah, like you said,
Yep.
6-4. Oh, also I missed a K. Bad English.
Oh. I was like, where?
I mean, it's not like the word is wrong, it's just the wrong word. Yeah, it looks right, Rock. I just Round
didn't
11.
thought it was, because normally on ESL that is not allowed.
It changes every time. I don't
Yeah,
know.
exactly, that is why.
Is it actually? I think it's a triple E for Dexterity right now.
Yeah.
Although
It looks really good for them.
HYPEBOYS are getting closer though.
Angs is in the middle, Bull is in the middle now. Shadow's also in the middle
Shadow
now.
touch. So Shadow was in last.
Oh,
And Bull almost touched there, but
oh.
didn't. Let's see here. First and second for Red.
Yeah.
Nope, it's a triple win for Dexterity. And look at those times. 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.6.
That is really nice.
Boy, it's actually 3 more. You can't win with 7 points if the other team has 6, so if Dexterity wants to win, they have to get 8 now.
Yes.
It is still a match point for HYPEBOYS though, because 7-5 is a 2-point difference.
Yeah, they can still win.
Let's see if they will. Angs in first still.
But I
And
still
Ray
feel like
because of
everything
the
can
sword
happen.
back,
Everything can happen in the end, so
Definitely.
you're not sure before they actually finish.
No one touched yet though, if I'm seeing this right, so that's a good sign. Oops, that's not what I wanted to click. Bull actually. Oh god, that's it. That's a death.
Who was it?
Who was that? Suram
Serum.
just went straight into the trees.
Oh.
And I don't think Andre
Oh,
and...
Shadow! Bull, Shadow and Bull!
They can't get first and second though, so it's not enough. I think that means it's a win for HYPEBOYS.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Yes, it is. Meaning, we have a draw in overall points.
Yep.
And let's do the calculation. Okay, the first one ended 7-2. Second one ended 4-5, so it's 11-7. How did the first 3v3 end? 7-3?
Something, yeah. Something like that, yes.
Let's see, got screenshots. Because of every round win added together.
So someone need to win, right? Or how does it work? Someone need to get a 4?
No, like if this is a draw, we have to add every sub-match points together and see who has more.
Yeah, so someone need to win, like it can't end like a draw.
No, can't end in a draw.
Okay.
Now, if they didn't do screenshots, that would be an issue.
Yeah, that would be bad. Then we need to screen my stream.
How much did they 2-5 set? Oh, that means
It means HYPEBOYS wins.
win.
Wait, how does it can end with a draw? Why is this confusing now?
Is that Gara?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on the rules page and
Yeah.
it says search for draw. At the end, if at the end of the group stage, 2 teams have the same amount of points. Blah 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 blah. So yes, it can end in a draw.
I guess it's a playoff that can't end in a draw.
Yes, no, the end of the group stage can't end in a draw.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
My fault.
Amazing.
I can't read. It's all good. But that does mean the first match of the CGP is over.
Indeed.
And we do not have a winner. So.
Well, it was
Yeah.
really close though. I think this is one of the... I was going to say this is one of the best
It's probably
matches.
going to be the closest matches.
Yeah. But tomorrow we are back with the matches 1930 with Door.
In 22 hours, roughly, yeah.
Yeah, Door against Smurfin 2.
Yay!
And Hacker gonna do an amazing driving cast.
I forgot, is Saxa gonna be there?
Yeah.
Wasn't he gonna do the Valley Smurfs Cup or something?
Valley is on Tuesdays, but it's not this week, so he shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I guess we'll see tomorrow, but yeah.
We never know. But yeah,
plan
that
is
is next.
19:30 tomorrow.
Yes. That is my next stream.
And see you then, I guess.
Indeed. Bye.
Bye-bye.